it just takes a lot of stress off of them and us, and it gives us a lot more freedom with what's wrong with the bear. Can it take care of itself? Is it something we have to intervene with? That kind of thing. And these guys will spend their whole lives at Bearizona. These are our last, hopefully our last round of cubs. We will always have cubs, but we want these to be the last ones born here. We're 5 years old. We're a private facility. We grew into our park. We did birth control last year, but every mama bear can have up to 5 cubs. And we have 13 females that are able to have babies out there. And if you want to think about, you have to give them 1 injection for every cub you think they're going to have 24 hours apart. And that's a lot. If you have 13 bears, 5 cubs, that's just a lot of, injections. We don't want to be doing that. We don't want to treat our animals like pin cushions. So these are babies. We only birth controlled 3 females last year, and we got 4 cubs. So this year we went the male route. So we are 100% effective, if not next year, the year after. And then we'll be able to take in rescues again. There's always rescue cubs. All black bears are born. Oh, good job. He's so mean. Look at that baby. We'll always have rescue cubs. Always. A lot of hunters don't know mom and have babies. And also logging projects. The mom will hear the noise, tuck the cub in a tree under a stump and take off thinking she's protecting it, and then it's abandoned because the noise never stops. So we will most likely always have cubs, but we'd like to start taking the rescues again. We have a lot of rescues here, and it's a really good thing to be able to accommodate them here at Bearizona with the land and the property we have. So do you guys have any questions about these guys or any other animals at Bearizona, or just Bearizona's philosophies or what we're about in general? No questions?
What's the top end weight of a male and female?
The top end weight is, our females will get about 500. The biggest bear on record, black bear, is North Carolina, and the adult male was 825 pounds. Our biggest bear, when you're driving through Arctic wolves, we come out and junior bears are on the left. We have a single male bear on the right, and he's our biggest here. He's 690. And he, like we said, he's a rescue, so a lot of people, we get a lot of our rescues and they're confiscations, which means they have a private owner and it's illegal, so they get busted, so we get the bear. And I think people get bears and they just feed them, not that this is such a bad example, we don't do this, we're getting in trees right now, but they throw them junk food, or they throw them bread, or they throw them whatever, and then they grow up and they're 700 pounds. Our bears are going to look a lot better. We take a lot of pride in feeding fresh fruit and veg. They get salmon, they get elk, they get really good food here. So our big males in the drive-thru, besides Arthur, and he is by himself because he's like that shark in the tank that you see with all the scars. He's like the guy that gets beat up during mating season the most. So he kind of earned his own place, and he's totally happy now. Black bears are solitary. They don't need friends. So then in our big bear drive-thru, our other biggest bear, I think it's Dan, but they're really close, 520, 540. Not for sure looking at when you look at that. And some of them are muscle, some of them are jello. But they're all right around the same size, 5 something. So these guys are about 25 pounds. Our yearlings are about $1.30. And they just grow a lot. And then a junior bear, I think they're about, the one that's open has white all over it. Oh wait, yeah, it's about 20. We had one yearling bear that we moved over 2 years ago. We moved him out of the yearling exhibit into the junior bear exhibit, and he was 320. And through the winter and through different diet changes and better food.